my name is Aaron. Um, Here with a short tutorial today. The world has spoken. I did a cover thing of a song from Avatar: The Last Airbender called "The Love Is in Your Heart." I think that's what it's called. I really don't know. It's a very short snippet of a song that is played by a couple of wandering travelers. They have names. I can't remember their names, but they travel with Aang and Katara and Sokka and Appa through the what was that tunnel called? Tunnel of Love. It's like a lover's tunnel. I think that might actually be the name of the episode. I don't remember. But anyway, they travel and they have this. The whole song is, or the whole episode is kind of this exploration of love, I suppose, in a way, and also some other things. But one of the songs in the episode, because these kind of hippie wandering travelers are very musical and they have instruments and they're always singing and writing songs. And one of the songs that one of the guys sings is called "Love Is in Your Heart," or that's essentially the lyric, is "Love Is in Your Heart." There's not a whole lot of lyrical variation in the song, mostly because it's super short. So there's plenty of room to add lyrics, but I did a version of it, and I was playing it on guitar, which is similar to the instrument that he was playing. I don't actually know what instrument he was playing. It was probably some Asian instrument. I don't know, Japanese or Chinese, or and it could be from anywhere. I have no clue. So yeah, that's that. So I will go ahead and show you the chords. They're super simple. There's really only 2 chords in the song, and then a tiny little walk-up part that I'm doing, just to add a little bit more movement. But there's a lot of droning notes in this song. So essentially, what I'm doing is I went into open D, which I'm often in because I love that tuning. So open D is D, A, D, F sharp, A, D, from lowest to highest string. And then I'm just kind of inverting that natural D that you get and putting A on the top. And it's a really big full chord. So how I'm doing that is I'm fretting the 7th fret of my low E string. And then I'm also fretting the 5th fret of my A string, because if you have, I mean, you can do that too. You can leave it open. I just kind of like the contrast of those two, that A's and D's kind of pretty close to each other. That A and that D really close to each other, because it gives you a nice fuller. If it's just 2 A's, I don't know, up to you, but it's basically just an open D chord with this kind of inversion. 5th on the top. And from there, we're going to this, which is kind of a B minor type thing. I mean, we got E on top, which is actually interesting because that's not in B minor, so it's kind of this weird. I mean, I guess that would be like a inversion over the 4th of the chord. But you got what is it? E on top, B, E, B, D, F sharp, A. So we also have A in there, which is the 6th of the chord, which is interesting, and then another D. So it's kind of this really full, kind of pretty B minor chord. I like it. So you're basically just. You lost, you can't lose the love because it's in your heart. So you can do that tiny walk up if you want. You're basically just walking up your bass notes. Ooh, I like that chord. I never really stopped to pay attention to that chord. It's a really nice chord. Almost, it sounds like a Midwest emo, twinkle emo chord. That's nice. Okay, so. They're basically just walking back to D, and that's essentially the whole song. And that walk up is, so you're starting here at this B minor shape, which the B minor shape is just the 2nd fret of your low E and your A strings. And everything else is open. And then to walk it up, you're just moving your low E string up 2 frets, so you're at the 4th fret of your low E string and the 2nd fret of your A string. And another move move up to the 5th fret of your low E string and the 4th fret of your A string. And finally back to that original D shape, D inversion shape. Some flavor or some a little bit more change to the songs. It's a little, I mean, it's nice. It's a great song. Open chord strumming is the best thing to do on an acoustic guitar, especially in a tuning like open E, because everything is just so full and rich, and it sounds so good. And so there's not a whole lot more you can really do. I would do to this song, but one thing you can do is you can kind of double your bass notes with your pinky. So if you are playing this first chord shape, you can put your pinky down on the 7th fret of your high E string. Get that doubling sound. So basically, wherever your bass note is, you put your pinky down on the corresponding fret. So here, my bass note is the 2nd fret of my low D string, and then my pinky's on the 2nd fret of my high E D string. Same for the walk-ups. So your pinky's basically just following your bass note. Great, beautiful song from a great, beautiful show. I watched it a lot as a kid, and I still, what's the word? It's still a bit of a guilty pleasure every once in a while. I really love that show. It's very well done. It's just kind of a classic hero trope, hero story. With a lot of good characters and good situations that these characters encounter. I think it's, yeah, and it's one of the, I mean, everyone likes a good hero story, and it's a good one. It's a well done one in a well done kind of fantasy world that is like properly fleshed out, and I don't know. Don't really know how to describe it, but I do enjoy that show. So that's that. It's a short little tutorial because it's really a short little song. But there's, I mean, I added a few lyrics. They're essentially the same lyrics. Instead of even if you're lost, you can't lose the love. I said even in the dark, you can't lose the light because it's in your heart, which is essentially the same idea, but you know, just adding some length and some more, I don't know what you call it, some more lyrics, so it's longer and you can sing more because it's a great song. But yeah, Avatar, good music on that show. I enjoyed it, especially that episode is an interesting one where they run into those rambling songwriters. It's kind of a fun episode. You get to hear their Badger Mole song is really good too. It actually has some interesting things going on in it, some nice riffs and things that are fun that I wouldn't mind exploring. But for now, that's that. hope that was helpful. I hope the world is now satiated and can rest easy knowing that this tutorial exists, and it is so comprehensive and helpful. So that's that. Happy Saturday. It's a weekend. I hope everybody has a good weekend, and I will catch you later.